but I'll find my way in the end. 'Cause there'll be better times and better days ahead.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors.
We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Now Golden State's starting five. Harden out there with Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Here's Harden, crosses over. Bagley with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Harden the pass to Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Aggressive, working for the high percentage shot. Draymond understands this game.
Morant kicks to Bane. Bagley the screen. Bane passes to Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. It's stolen by Bagley. Morant against Harden. Morant passes to Clarkson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
And here's Morant. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Morant passes to Clarkson. Bagley with a wide open look from outside off the mark. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Green kicks to Harden. Morant with the steal. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Curry, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Morant. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Now here's Moody. Not a lot of room. Green with a screen on Jackson. Unloads, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Now here's Morant for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 5 now.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
Here's Curry with the 3. Bagley with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Morant with it, working on Green, and that one's good. Morant, 7 points in the game.
Such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
It's Curry outside, and Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. The pass to Jackson. From 6 feet. The rebound goes to the Warriors, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Here's Bane, the Warriors making the shot. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent, that's still learning how to be consistent is part of the process.
It's good. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jackson comes in for Jackson. And it's Williams in for Bain. Now here's Morant. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Harden. Lets the three fly. No good on that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Ja Morant. Toppin sends a screen for Harden. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Jackson, a screen on Harden. This is it to Clark. Inside. Here's Jackson. Again, Memphis.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Giddey. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Rose against Harden. Outside Rose. Jackson setting the pick here for Rose. Shoots over Toppin. Warriors with the rebound. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
To the paint, here's Jackson, and the rejection by Jackson. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Grizzlies lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
We've got Brandon Clark. Williams is out there with Rose. And there's Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
Rose passes to Williams. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside, out to Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State. Jackson, a screen on Williams. No defense, and he shoots. Giddey, no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Jackson misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Smitty, who were some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Now here's Giddey. Almost, but it rolls out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And it's in there. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Jackson a screen on Rose. Here's Curry with the 3. The putback and the call on the shot sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. Now here's Williams. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Curry against Rose. It's rebounded by Giddey.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter. Actually, that right hand is smaller, too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Bagley comes in for Clark, and it's Bane in for Rose. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. James Harden comes in for Josh Giddey.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
Green with a screen on Bane. Harden kicks to Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Bane. Front past the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
On nights like this, when he's on fire, I love the joy Steph plays with.
Pass to Jackson. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. There's the pass to Bagley. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Here's Harden. A beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 9.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Curry against Williams. Outside Jackson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Moody the pass to Harden. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is long. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Jackson Davis. Green with a screen on Jackson. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Harden right side over Williams. Harden no good. Bane looking around. Hits the target from 18 feet. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Stepping in, Bane is automatic from that area.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game determined not to be outworked.
And what I like is pretty much every possession. They just don't take many plays off.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Man, so close to an All-Star weekend, man. We're getting pretty clear picture of who will be there.
Well, I know of 3 guys who will 100% be there. Us!
Oh, that's right. I was like, you knew somebody?
Oh,
okay.
It's going to be one heck of a party that Kenny throws every year.
Yes, indeed. Well, not this year.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Harden. Green is out there with Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
It's Curry outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Right side Jackson. Here's Morant. Harden grabs the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Morant for 3. Morant with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Green the pass to Moody. Green the screen. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Stephen Curry.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Jackson, a screen on Harden. Morant passes to Jackson. Releases. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Jackson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry! What else is new?
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His 2nd 3 of the half right there.
Clarkson outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
I Ice cold answer from Jordan Clarkson. He knew he had it in him.
They get it again. He can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies trail by 3. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Can't hit from the elbow. Golden State moving it around. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clarkson tries again. Bagley, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Warriors also making a change. Toppin's checked in.
And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, G.A., not only being the number 2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
Harden, no good. Grizzly shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Morant reaches to Jackson. Clarkson outside. Connects from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
If you don't watch out, Clarkson will fill it up. He can be a prolific scorer from long range.
Here's Jackson Davis. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
A minute 42 left to play in the third. Down low, Toppin. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bagley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Bagley. Santi Aldama comes in for Bain. And it's Williams in for Clarkson. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Moody. Count it, good. Curry's got 23 points.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
Outside Williams. 13 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out. Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Harden can't hit. Memphis has got the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Curry against Morant. Clark a screen on Curry. Morant finds Clark. Williams for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The assist totals haven't just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Curry gets the bucket.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. Curry to the rim. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And it's Morant missing. From the arc. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
That might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot to carry them into the fourth quarter.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Jackson. Ja Morant, he's out there with Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside Williams. Morant surveying the D. Jackson misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Toppin. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson passes to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
To the middle. Here's Toppin. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over in the corner, Williams. Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Inside. And it's Clark with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Launches a 3, and Giddey gets it to go.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
Some changes for Memphis. Clarkson, he's checked in for Williams. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Morant. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Moody comes in for Peyton. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The Grizzlies trail by 3. To the inside, Rose. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Moody. Dishes at the Toppin. And it's Giddey in the corner. Toppin sets a screen for Giddey. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Toppin's got his first basket of the night.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Rose against Curry. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Warriors leading by 3. Curry outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. Clarkson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
This is Jordan Clarkson's game in a nutshell. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Brandon Clark. Bain comes in for Jackson. And it's Ja Morant in for Derrick Rose. To the paint, here's Looney, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Virtually impossible to play on the screen of Rose. So many options. He can score it, he can drive it, but he also can pass it.
Jackson a screen on Curry. Outside Jackson to take the lead. The shot, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Got that one up quick. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Morant. The Warriors pull it in. Curry deciding where to go with it. Tries it from 19. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Looney's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
with some arc. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
And here's Harden for 3. Jackson Davis. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 6.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Loud pass to Bagley. Will plays alley pass into the layup.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Warriors leading by 4. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Morant against Harden. Here's Clarkson. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Clarkson's got 13 points in the second half.
Huge bucket from Clarkson, coming through when his team needed him.
And it's good, 2 points.
Clutch shots from Stephen Curry. His teammates, they trust him in those situations.
Morant against Harden. Morant passes to Jackson. Good on the triple.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Outside Curry. The 3 from Harden. It's good from long range. Harden's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Warriors.
One of the best closers in our game, James Harden, coming up big.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 6. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Let's show one of the best players in the NBA. Let's get live.
52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Morant for 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Ja Morant, second personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the Grizzlies with it. They trail by 6. Deep 2 from Clarkson. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Trace Jackson Davis.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Morant.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Kicks it out to Harden. Takes a 3. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. I know you're a great shooter, but when you have it going like that tonight, what goes through your mind?
There's not much thought, to be honest. It's just shooting with confidence and living with the results. So, there are a lot of tough shots, but it's ones that I practice all the time, and feel like when I take it, I'm expecting to make it. So it's nice to get on a little run the way the game started. For us to fight back and get this win, that was crazy.
Yeah, but you were the calm in the storm, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.